His name is Johann Dairy, and we've been on this site. We've been here for we're in our 21st year. My grandfather moved here in the 60s, and he started his first dairy here in Fresno. Started with 100, then 200, then 800, and then remodeled the 800 cow facility to do 1,400. My dad bought this land and built the dairy, and we started milking in October of 2003 to automate the process and be more consistent. So this is the only one on the market that could push as fast as it does and do as long as it runs as it does. There's no other ones that I know of that can go this far, this fast, and that many times a day. I felt like I met with some other companies too, and then every time I got the numbers and we ran the calculation, it's not fast enough, or it really, the problem wasn't necessarily speed too much, but it was the distance it would run before it needed to recharge. It just doesn't work. I don't want to put in 2 charging stations on different ends. This one came about, and all the calculations we ran, it's like, this is a cakewalk for it. It's going to be able to do this full loop, no problem. If I want to start with one, because I'm looking at more and more automation, it's like, this is a good one to start with and try. And then once it came in, it did exactly what we were expecting it to do. Exactly what we were told it was going to do. Because we're only at 1 right now, and we're pushing up our heifers and calves, it's caused my guy to be able to, my feed pusher on the tractor for now, to be able to focus more on only the milking strings and not have to worry about kicking over to my heifers and calves. And so we just we're able to get more pushes there, and it's just something that he just doesn't need to worry about taking out at the time. He could only be working the milk cow barns all the time. I see it maybe more in temperament. Whenever the pusher goes by, they're not rushing up there because we're able to push it. Before, it was kind of the neglected pins. You don't worry about your heifers and all that. Nobody's out there really lecturing their guys, hey, we need to get these things pushed up 12 times a day. Or the milk cows, we know we want to keep the feed within reach all the time of them. So I noticed that when it goes and pushes up, they're not rushing up there because the feed is always available. Whenever the feed tractor goes and pushes up, and then going back and laying down, and then going back in the middle of the day, whenever the feed tractor or the pusher pushes, you're not seeing all of them go up. I could reach it before, I could reach it then, and I could reach it now. Skirts, I'm not even sure you guys know. I know there's been a couple times I've learned
there's a couple of warranty things.
The charger clamp there, it would get dirty. There would get like a film of some sort on it, and so I have to get a wire brush.
I think we changed one swivel wheel early on.
I would. If somebody's looking for a robot pusher, I don't know all the other ones out there, but this one I would say it hasn't given me any troubles as an investment, but I kind of knew early on that it's like, okay, I can't really consider this too much of an investment because if I'm looking at a return on investment of it to get the money that I had put in that right away, it's like, it's gonna be hard to pencil that without replacing a guy really.
Totally.
So
yes.
I was really looking at it as experimentation.